No.
Okay. Well, that was the first thing that everyone heard. Hi, Aaron. Welcome. It's early. I'm eepy. How are
Tinky
you?
too.
You're what?
I said you're tinky too.
I just thought you were gonna say I was stinky, which is close enough. I'm wearing a hat
That's
because I
literally what
didn't do
tinky
hair.
means, you stupid.
I didn't know what tinky meant.
You're
Eepy,
stupid.
tinky.
What
I
are
don't.
you? A fucking stupid?
Yes, yes, I am actually.
That's what I thought.
I've been playing so much of the wrestlings, Aaron. This is my life
Wrestling's
now.
not even real, bro.
Wrestling is real. People are fake, bro.
True.
True. All right, so I guess that's a great dive in. Oh,
People
Aaron, I
never tore my ACL,
you've
but
never even done
wrestling
that
did.
before.
I wish I didn't, dude.
Fair. I mean,
Two
who
months
wouldn't?
though. 2 months.
Oh
I'll be
God, Taylor Swift is
back-ish.
speaking. 2 months ish.
Speaking of wrestling, I got to stomp out Nick Nemeth last night.
I saw
Or
that, and that
two
looked fun
nights
for
ago.
you.
Sorry, 2 nights ago.
I wanted to
It was
stomp
fun.
Nick Nemeth's face in
It
with.
was fun until stupid Sam Beal showed up and Rhino.
Well, how dare they show up on their wrestling show?
Yeah, fucking. I was busy stomping Nick Nemeth, and then all of a sudden they had to show up and ruin the fun.
Well, so here's
Stupid mistake.
the gimmick with me and 2K, Aaron. Number one, it's a great goddamn time. I'm
And I told
finally
you that. You argued
I
with me, and I told you
I
that.
I know, but I'm here now. But not only
Still
that,
waiting for
Aaron,
the apology.
never, because I'm waiting for my apology later with the MLB stuff. So, and
Well, we can talk about that.
no, we'll get there. Especially after you said, and I still have the TikTok. Don't care about it no more. Nope, not gonna get me this year. Doesn't matter. Don't
I
care.
didn't buy it,
Doesn't matter. You just said I don't care about it. That's what you said.
and I didn't. So I got it on Game Pass. It's still baseball.
So anyway,
Baseball is my
the
favorite sport. I like baseball more than professional wrestling, and I'm a professional wrestler.
that the pants are too tight. That's why you don't play baseball. So now you just decided to wear singlets instead. It makes
No,
sense.
I'm blind in one eye and I can't hit worth shit. That's why I decided not to play baseball.
Be a catcher. You just gotta let the ball hit your face.
I mean, I was a catcher. That was the position I played, catcher and third base. But I should have been a pitcher because I could throw pretty well. But then I hated pitching. I thought pitching was stupid.
Okay, well, there's just no making you happy. So anyway, I got 2K24 because I got on the sex box, Aaron, and I was like, they're not gonna support it on the Steam Deck. They had 22 didn't, and 23 didn't. So I was like, you know what? I'm not falling for this trick again. I'm gonna get it on the sex box. And then literally like a week after it came out, there was nothing. No even unsupported marker. So I was like, they're not gonna do it. No big deal. And then I'm streaming one day, and I think me and Ziggy were talking. And he's like, "Oh, it's not deck supported." And I went to go look, and there the fuck it was.
It's
It's
almost like a day after it came out, I told Kevin that an employee of Valve had tweeted that they were working on a fix so that 2K24 could be Steam Deck compatible.
yeah, but like they're the same thing at PlayStation where they're like, "We are working to make PlayStation 3 native." I don't believe you until it's there. You fool me once, you fool me twice, and then the third time I'm like, "All right, it's not coming." Like I just was there. So anyway, I got it on the deck as well because I need to play this everywhere. And the most I think I said the most memories I had is playing 2006 on the PSP, and that was the main way I played that game, even though it probably ran like a slug. But I didn't give a shit because I just wanted to bring wrestling with me everywhere. Oh look, a winged eagle, and yeah, it's close enough. God, he is really Homelander, isn't he?
I wouldn't know. Never don't know what Homelander is.
You never seen The Boys?
I have not.
Yeah, it was an okay show, but it gets like
As it
violent porn during it on Prime.
as it people love it, but yeah, I heard there's some weird shit in it. But Jensen Ackles is in it, so I want to watch it because of that.
Yeah. It's unnecessarily violent. But anyway, so I'm working through the My Rise storyline, and I didn't realize how long it was. Like
And there's stuff that you could miss or something and go back for or something. I
it
don't
is,
know.
yeah, but it's really long, dude. I'm like, Jesus, storyline just won't end. I just got through some like supernatural crap in mine actually.
And
Even though I
then
made
there's a second storyline when
I'm not doing that right away. There's stuff in showcase mode to unlock like Stone Cold and everything
ugh,
and other
showcase
people.
mode.
Yeah, I know, but I want to do it. I'll probably mess around with the other storyline eventually, but this one's
It's
just
just my
taking so long.
it's just my least favorite mode for some reason. I just don't
What, the
like
showcase?
showcase. Yeah, I don't know
Yeah, because
why.
it's them circle jerking their history off the whole time.
See, I don't mind that. It's how specific that you have to do certain things. It's like throw three punches, whip into the southwest corner, hit a clothesline, throw him out of the ring, hit a suicide dive, and then a power bomb through an announce table. And it's like, or let me do whatever I want, and then eventually power bomb him through an announce table. Like,
Hmm.
lessen the requirements of each thing. Where instead of feeling like I'm playing a fully scripted thing, let me play the match and have one scripted moment to switch into the
The cinematic or
videos and
whatever.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, which
Well,
that would be
the
fine. And I think originally, like the older ones, that's kind of what it was. There's like one or two things. Now it's like every 2 seconds you have to do specific like, and it takes a second for the thing to pop up. And if you wait for that to pop up, you're gonna get fucking attacked. So like, I always
yeah.
pause it to go look at what it is, and I have to pause after every single thing, and it's like so aggravating.
So number one,
Lucky the
Roman get
gameplay's good.
Roman. I noticed didn't get a tattoo covered over his nipple. Do it, coward. Like just embrace the pain, and in your armpit, embrace the pain. Anyway,
You
number
first.
two, I will. Number two, so when I got this on the deck, and it does run on Steam Deck, but man, did I have to crank some settings down. Like
Sounds about right.
a lot. The audience density out of 100, I have it on 40. So like the ringside has like 3 people. Like
Nice.
the upper decks have them, but it's just like wow, this is a very empty ringside right here. But I don't care. I just want to play it portably. Like I love this future where I can play the full version of a wrestling game like on the go finally.
No.
It's fucking sick. But because it like while it does run on the deck, let me get this because it looks spicy, and I don't know if I showed you this.
Probably not.
Um, I think I put it over here too. Let me get it. Brr. Did I put? Oh no, I didn't. Hold on. I got something for my deck from Throne. Thank you, people. Let me show you all the pretty colors. I am not one to
Oh, I think I saw
usually.
you post about it.
Yeah, I'm not usually one to get like intercooler stuff for like consoles and stuff, but I got this dock here that has fans.
Knock me,
So
daddy ass.
when the Steam Deck's getting spicy, fans go burr. You know. I just also the pretty
It's
lights or
kind of
something.
cool.
And the coolest part is it came with little thumb tabs for no reason to put on my Steam Deck
For
little.
no reason.
Got little paws and it's very cute. They came
From
with
the
white ones
store,
too.
Crusader Kings 2.
3. Way to know your Roman
Was it
numerals,
3?
Chief. Yeah, you're blind, idiot. So
I am blind and I can't see that. It's tiny.
yeah, learn to read,
Like your
blind man.
wiener.
I already knew my wiener's small. It's about my personality. So
Which
that is
also sucks.
it. Also, I have nothing going for me. But
The
yeah, I
best
am.
thing about you is your wife. Hell
That's
yeah.
true. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what standard I set. This I'm excited for Mania, and 2K24 is a good time, man. I gotta say,
It is. It's a good game.
I'm
Gameplay's
having a
fun.
real good time.
I haven't played it much since MLB came out because I'm a mark, but I was having a lot of fun when I was playing it. That
It's the
quick count, goddamn.
well, this is probably how Mania is gonna go, but honestly, it's the best AEW game I got because I listen. I tried, but you fight forever. I really did. Like, I really want. I wish they like these guys would do their own Stadium Stampede mode. That'd be. I feel like people would actually play it. So,
That
oh
would be
well.
real interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm having a good time with it so far. My ride is going on forever. Oh, the other thing I want to talk about. So I dabbled in GM mode. Aaron, I just can't do it. I'll play it maybe with you because you have more of an idea what's going on. But like I told you, games with a lot of menus are starting to turn me off the older I get. Like there's a lot of fucking things to keep up with in GM mode, and like
Well,
the
that's the
manage.
point of GM mode. Like that's literally the point is you're
Yeah,
running a show and
right. Which I get that. Obviously, that's a thing. But I don't think in like 2006 it was that in depth. Obviously, that was like what 18 years ago. God, I'm old. But
I know
like
2008 was pretty similar. The difference is now they've added like little powers and shit that they didn't have before, but in 2008 it was pretty similar to what it is now with a lot of the things.
yeah, and then like it was a lot to keep up. So I was like, all right, so if universe mode is management sim, or I'm sorry, GM mode's management sim. So I went to Universe, which is like, I know you
Sandbox.
call it, yeah, it's sandboxy, but essentially it is booking a show just without restrictions, it feels like. So like it's like
But
GM
here's the
mode
thing.
without managing
GM
things.
mode has goals. GM mode has things you have to do. They'll give you like Triple H will be like, "Oh, you have to do this," or sometimes,
Right.
or we'll give you a bonus if you do this. And then like at the end of the year, when you get to WrestleMania, somebody wins and loses.
Yeah, Universe just goes on forever.
Universe is just it just keeps going.
Yeah.
Like Universe is a literal sandbox. GM is a competition. That's the
Right.
difference.
And
And there's the reason they're both in there is they're for different people. Some people love the sandbox. I want to do a universe type mode with the Nitro where we bring in like a bunch of like outside, like one of us could do like a WWE show and then bring out like probably like a Stardom show and some other shows and just have fun with it. But I also like GM mode because I like the reason I like Terraria more than Minecraft. I like the idea of Terraria having the goals, whereas Minecraft it does have like the one goal, but like no one really cares about that if you've already
right.
played the game and it's just whatever. So
I did download a bunch of like AEW and custom people, so I think on my Universe mode I'm going to have like an AEW slash custom show just to have it. And
no.
you know, like, and the thing is, like, sometimes I just don't know what match I want to play. So, like, just running through Universe, be like, I don't know, here's the match. Figure it the fuck out, you know?
And the other thing you could do in Universe is instead of like running the shows, you could just like basically player lock a wrestler and just let the computer book the shows and just do
Yeah.
whatever.
I let the computer book everything. But the other thing that I like, I'm still finding it weird. Like, there would be a match of like Roman and Cody, right? And I'll say like rivalry action. And then, like, you sit there, I'm reading the rivalry action. Then I pick one. And then the show changes, like, oh, now it's Roman versus fucking Jey Uso. I'm like, wait, why? You know, like,
I haven't messed with Universe mode this year or last year because Universe mode's not usually like it. Again, I'm not big on sandboxes and
yeah.
most things,
Like,
so
I
I couldn't
think
tell you.
I think it's because like the rivalry is like between like I don't know, like if it's between Roman and Cody, like the rivalry actually be like, oh, if he's going against Jay, then the rivalry action is like Roman and Cody's like stare down or something. Like you gotta like really read it. So I don't know,
That's
it's
fair.
fun, and again, like sometimes I don't know what match I'm gonna do, so I'll fuck with Universe. I'm having a good time, man. What can I say? I did it. I'm back on it, baby.
Fucking Roman just hit a big boot over the top rope. What the
I
fuck?
missed it. I don't know. Let's find out. Yep,
That's
sure did.
crazy.
What was the other game I played? Oh, these are quick. So I was running through Myth Force again. I beat that game once, and playing it again, I think I'm good. Like, yeah, the game gets really sluggish, like in slow
That's
combat.
so weird to me.
What?
You were like in love with that game for a hot minute.
I did. Maybe it's just I don't like this character, but like I'm getting stuck on levels that like I just never feel like I have enough stamina or anything, and like replaying like, oh yeah, I hated these levels, kind of thing, you know.
No.
So I don't know. Maybe it's more from multiplayer game, but like I beat it. And I'm like, you know what? I'm good, Chief. Like I don't need to go back to this game. I would
Solid
definitely,
B tier game.
yeah, probably. And then there's this other one, and this one I've been torn on. We didn't get to talk about it the first week I played it, but Risk of Rain 2.
Yeah, I see you
It
tweet about it like once a week at least. Like, I
I've
hate this
only had
game.
it
I
for
love
two.
this game. I hate this game. I love this game. All right,
It's
so
a
maybe it was
thing.
once a day. You're like, you keep going back and forth on how you feel about it.
Well, because like the thing is, I see the potential of it being good, but the problem is with it is like, and I don't know what the difference between a roguelite and like is, and I don't care. People tell me I'm wrong either way. But
It's
this
the
one has
same.
like no permanent upgrades. Like
That's
whereas
weird.
like Dead Cells and RoboQuest you do. So every run is like a fresh thing.
Yeah.
And like well, that could be fun, but the thing is like without that I don't feel motivation to like beat it. And like I guess if I tried to switch my mindset recently, like what if I just go in as like a nice arcadey thing and like I don't know, you make it or you don't, right? So try playing it like that, but like it's so meant for multiplayer, and
Yeah.
and like trying to schedule a multiplayer game with anybody these days is rough. So, but the whole goal is, as far as I can tell, like get on a planet, get to the teleporter, beat the little boss, and move on. But the gimmick of it is the longer you're playing the game, the harder it gets. That's what this little
Well,
bar
that's
in the top right is. So like as time goes on, that bar goes from easy to medium to hard to intense to whatever. And then you have to play a game of like, do I want to get to the teleporter early and the game's easier, but I don't have enough power ups to like be strong enough to kill the boss, you know? So there's a
yeah.
constant like time stress on me, like when I'm playing this game. And like it's the thing is I see the fun, but I feel like it's just so meant for multiplayer because you get to the teleporter and all these enemies appear, and you have to stay within this area to make the teleporter work while killing the bosses. And like the thing is like, well, I can kill all the additional enemies, but like, oh god, if I take too long, the game's getting harder. So it's I see it being fun. It's just I think I need to play it with somebody.
Is it on Game Pass or is this not a Game Pass
No,
game?
I got this on the Steam Deck for like $6
Okay.
from a source. You
Never
know?
mind then.
Yeah. I mean, it's fun. I'll play it with somebody, but I don't know. I don't even want to like put on my tier list because like I know I'm not playing it the way it should be. So I'm
That's
just gonna
fair.
like leave it kind of thing, you know?
Do you know anyone who's playing it that you can play it with?
Maybe a few, but like I feel like this is a game where like we'd have to communicate big. All right, I'm going over here because like I want to make sure there's stuff over here while you handle this kind of thing. I don't know, but again, the lack of permanent upgrades. It's like, well, if I die, like I don't get anything other than like a new class, which maybe like will help me out. But the only class I end up liking is this guy, the commando. So I don't know. That's what I did, man. I'm gonna keep playing with this, and then hopefully I beat my rise this week, so I can. I'm probably gonna do like wrestling games like once a week ish because like just want to keep playing universe stuff, and they've been not to toot my own horn, but they've been bringing in the people, so I kind of want to chase that clout.
Oh my God. Kev only
What
cares about numbers, he doesn't care about the people.
I care about the people coming in to make my numbers.
Kev cares about the people if the
Yeah,
people have numbers.
yeah, numbers go up, number go burr. So that's what
Big
I've been
number
playing.
good.
Big number good. Aaron, what have you been doing?
So the only game I've really played is MLB The Show. Mostly because I've been trying to do other stuff. I've been trying to take more walks and do things for my knee. Wrestling training when I can, helping out my parents with some yard work and stuff so they don't have to pay someone else and they can give me money instead because I'm poor. Um, all the good things. Wrestling at a wrestling show yesterday or Thursday.
You
I'm
did a
training
wrestle?
on I'm training on Easter. I mean, I'm not really wrestling, but I'm like managing and doing run-ins.
You can
Oh,
run?
yeah, I can actually.
Or are you doing a big foreboding walk-in?
No, I can run.
Oh,
Did
well,
you not,
okay,
did you not
that's.
see the video of me running the ropes? I did post it on everything because I post
I didn't
everything
know
on
if you were
everything.
sprinting down the aisle though.
I jogged.
Mm.
The other guy I team with, I let him take the lead since he's healthy and can do the heck and run faster.
Oh, because he's a big sprinty boy.
And I'm a getting there boy. But yeah, I had a doctor's appointment on Thursday. Yes, Thursday. Wednesday. It was Wednesday. Um,
One of them.
that yeah, basically, everything's going well. The doctor's happy with the progress. Even with the little bit of regression I had after the car accident. I'm basically where I need to be. And he said, he wanted to schedule his appointment for 3 months. I was like, hey, can we do 2 months? That way you can give me a date to be cleared when I come in 2 months. So come. Um,
You said penis.
no, I didn't actually. I said come. So May 28th is my next doctor's appointment, and on that date, if everything's still going well, I will know what day I'm officially cleared to go back to full-time wrestling matches. Um, Now, I've done practice matches because, wrestling, you can be very controlled on what you do and don't do. So, you know,
Mm-hmm.
I've done practice matches. I've done one practice match. Felt good besides my cardio is literal ass and I need to work on that. But it's really hard to do a lot of things when I don't have a car and I can't go anywhere.
Right.
It's just aggravating. But So all I really play is MLB The Show, because baseball is and forever will always be the love of my life.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite sport, it's my favorite activity, it's my favorite hobby. It's baseball. But this is the first year in literal years that I didn't buy the game. So, because they didn't show a lot of improvements pre-game, but I'm still glad I got it on Game Pass because the gameplay has been the best it's been in a long time. Um, and then Kev and I talked the other day because the day that I had a show where I didn't play at all, they dropped a big patch fixing the issues they did have. And the patch broke the game so bad that they had to shut down servers for like 4 hours.
I was
Um,
right
but
because
but
it
where
happens
Kev is
every
being
year.
smug, is he's completely wrong at this point because once they fixed that patch, which they did that day, so I personally never saw the issues in my own game. The game's back to being great. Um, so instead of it like because usually most years, the past few years, it's been let's fix a gameplay thing, and then the game starts playing worse and worse and worse, and then it's just not a good game anymore. This time they broke the game completely where they were having like players were literal like small versions of themselves where it looked like the like in the old NFL games when you could put like the bobblehead cheat codes on, it kind of looked
Yeah,
like that. The strike zone box there was like in the ground, and the computer pitcher was throwing the ball into the dirt. um
perfect.
yeah, like there was like a bunch of issues, but they fixed it that day, and I played the next day to see if I had any issues, and I played, which was yesterday, and I played for a good 4 or 5 hours while talking to Chris in the evening. Um, and I've had no issues. The gameplay is as good as it was day one, which is great because, like I said, gameplay wise, this is the smoothest it's been. I don't feel a lot of times because baseball does have a lot of random outcomes and you can in real life hit the ball basically perfect and it still be right out line drive at someone for an out.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, when baseball games try to recreate baseball perfectly, it feels cheap sometimes because you do everything right user input and then make it out and it's aggravating. Um, it definitely feels like they tuned it to where that doesn't happen nearly as much as it used to. So user input is rewarded, which is really good. The one issue I had is the pinpoint and pitching, so the little drawy thing you do while pitching, um, was a little bit funky before. Like it wasn't like reading the timings properly. They fixed that with the patch, so now pitching feels great. My only
Good.
complaint I have now, personally, is with some of the content, and it's
Mm-hmm.
because usually they'll like if they release like this pack, like it's called choice pack, where you can choose a player and it's 40,000 stubs, which is pretty expensive. They'll like they just released an Easter program on Friday. Usually they'll release that pack in the store, and then you'll be able to get one or two of the packs in the program. So far this year, they've released 3 or 4 of those 40,000 stub packs, and they're not in any of the programs. So they're basically like you have to either earn the stubs, which you can earn the stubs in game, um, or spend money and buy the stubs to buy the packs. Which,
Sports.
yeah, well, usually baseball is the best one about that. You can literally 99% of the time get every card in the game free to play without touching it, and you still can. But they're definitely starting to lean towards the more Madden and NBA. They're going in that direction, and I'm hoping I'm not gonna give up yet because it's still only a couple weeks into the game that a future programs will have these packs in them, which is possible. They've done that before, but it's looking like they're going down the route of getting closer and closer to true pay to win like the other sports games, which would suck because
Hell yeah.
that's the one thing that really separated MLB The Show was that literally like um the developers would say on the live stream, "Don't buy packs."
Good.
Like
They probably
they
get in
would
trouble for that.
they literally like have said on live like their live streams like, "Don't buy packs. We put enough in the game that you can earn every player for free."
They
And
probably somebody probably caught wind and was like, "Yo, motherfucker, what are you trying to do?"
well, pretty much that's what it feels like this year, which really sucks because that was a big selling point for MLB was that. And but And then franchise mode, they didn't make a lot of changes, but they changed one thing that really helps. So it's hard to explain without showing it, so I'm not going to go over it too much. But it's a little slider that lets you like instead of like having to play every game, it'll be moments, and you can decide like how critical the moment needs to be, so you can like really customize your experience on how many games you play and stuff, which is really nice.
Quick breaking news that I just saw, and I want to put my prediction in. Today is officially Jim Ryan's last day as PlayStation CEO, and I will say within the next month that PS3 games will be compatible on PS5. That's my prediction.
I doubt it'll be within a month.
Like, can I go by the year?
That's fine.
All right, calling it now,
that.
just so everyone knows now that I said it. I'm seeing it happen. So that's it.
With him leaving, I see PlayStation stock plummeting for like a month, and then them doing a bunch of good things, and then the stock becoming the best it's ever been.
And then they decide you can only play PlayStation games as long as you buy our power adapter. Like if you buy a third party one, be a PS5 no work no more.
I'm just hoping that they keep putting the games on PC.
Did I tell you about my fanboy ass friend in Ratchet and Clank?
I feel like you did, but go ahead and say it again.
So like, I know I joke on you for doing it, but I was saying like, oh, I want to play like Ratchet and Clank. He's like, oh, you're gonna get a PS5. I was like, no, it's like $20 in like Steam. So I was like, and it works on the Steam Deck. He goes, why wouldn't you just get on a PlayStation 5 so you could play it for free? I was like, well, that means one, I'd have to spend $400 on a PlayStation 5, so we're already out of the free territory, and then get Plus, which is not free. Like neither of those are free. He goes, well, if you had one already, it would be free for you. I'm like,
if you had them already.
Yeah. So if I had one already and I bought PlayStation Plus, then it would be free. I'm like, no, that's not free at all, man. Actually, what is Ratchet and Clank worth right now? Anyway, that was quick. I was like, that was the most fanboy ass statement I ever heard.
If you had it already, idiot.
If you already had it, idiot, it'd be free. Oh, it's $60 again. Heck. I want this though.
Well, I think the spring sale ended, and that's why I was probably on sale for that.
No, this is like a month or two ago. I don't remember we were talking about it, but whatever. Anyway.
They go on sale all the time, but yeah, I'm just hoping that they keep putting their games on Steam after this, because that would really suck if they stop bringing their games to PC.
I think they'll keep doing it at this point.
Because like I'm still waiting. I haven't played Spider-Man 2 yet because I'm just gonna play it on PC. The only thing that I'm like upset about selling my PS5 is I'm because I played Final Fantasy VII Remake in January, and it actually made me love those characters for the first time ever since I thought Final Fantasy VII was overrated. Mm-hmm. I really want to play Rebirth, and everything I've seen from Rebirth looks absolutely amazing. Mm-hmm. And it's a console exclusive until the end of May. And that sucks because the end of May is about the time I'll be really ramping up wrestling and getting cleared and doing other stuff. So I'm not going to have as much gaming time as I have right now. So it's going to be really hard for me to play. Plus, they'll probably put it on the Epic Store for a year exclusive like they did with Remake first, which didn't bother me because I didn't care about playing the game until recently. But yeah. But there's a strong chance that I buy Rebirth twice and buy it on the Epic Store and then eventually on Steam sale when it goes cheap on Steam. If they put it as an Epic exclusive. But yeah, I'm just going to wait. It's just going to take me forever to get through it because I'll be ramping up wrestling and wrestling a bunch more. But the timing sucks. But I'm still going to wait because one, sold PS5, so I don't have much of a choice. But
could have sold it to me.
Well, you didn't want to pay $400 for it, and I got $400 for it.
Heck. No, PS5 is still on my wish list of things in life eventually.
At this point, man, just wait for a PS6.
Who knows when that's happening?
They already said they're going to be winding down PS5s in the next 2-3 years, so it'll probably be like 4 years, 5 years.
That was like a misquote, but I don't remember what the misquote was about.
Well, the quote, well, people took the quote as, oh my God, the PS5 is in the end life cycle. No, I mean, the PS4 is in the end life cycle because they're still making PS4 games. So they're going to wind down the PS5 probably in about 2-3 years, which means the PS6 will be about 4 or 5 years, but the PS5 will still be fucking supported for another 7, 8, 10 years. because that's
my thing is
Star
like
Wars.
I still don't feel like even with the Series X and S, I feel like this whole generation has had zero, not zero, but like very few reasons to get either.
Series X and S for me, Game Pass, but I also didn't have the Xbox before it. But PlayStation, yeah, I mean, I think PlayStation has the most reasons, but it's not a lot. I mean, again, it's like Spider-Man 2 and Rebirth.
Well, it's like even on the Series X and S, most like I would say like 95% of those games on Game Pass still work on a
Yeah.
Series X. So like, what are we doing here?
No, I agree 100%. That's always was the biggest. Like, I got a PS5 early because I was able to get one when it was during the time when they were selling for like $800-900. I was able to get one retail.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, I agree 100%. Like, that's why I don't mind that I've switched to PC mostly, is because pretty much everything comes there now, and like there's no like exclusive sell consoles. People, we make jokes about it, but like it's legit.
Yeah. I don't
Like
know,
there's
man.
no reason to have a PS5 or Series X besides like unless there's like a very certain game like God of War 2, but that was PS4 too, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. So
I genuinely wanted like Horizon Forbidden West to be a PS5 exclusive, so I could be like, okay, I'm getting that. And then like I know I have a Steam Deck, or like if you have PC, like let's just take like PCs out of the equation as a whole. Like say they don't come to PC, like Ratchet and Clank, Returnal. I'm just this is like only top of my head, like PS5 exclusive, right? Ratchet and Clank,
Spider-Man 2
Returnal,
was that on PS4? I don't think
Spider-Man,
so.
no, Spider-Man 2,
And Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth.
Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth 16. Final Fantasy 16. We have 5 games off the top of your head. Give me another one.
All the sports games have been both gens, which is aggravating because they really that's usually when sports games have the most improvements is
Mm-hmm.
in between gens when they finally switch to next gen only.
Actual PS5 exclusives.
When the first year that MLB The Show was only PS4 and not PS3, the game changed a shit ton.
All right, so let's just this is like not even a news story, but we have no news. We should definitely do the gauntlet though. All right, we got let's see what we named Astros Playroom, the demo
Okay.
showcase. Yeah,
I mean, it's fun. I actually enjoyed it, but whatever.
all right. Demon Souls.
I
Okay,
mean, it's PS3 also, isn't it?
yeah, sure. Destruction All Stars. Okay. Darth Kev had. I'm comfy right now, Val. Hello, I am Darth Kev today. If y'all's watching the video version. All right, so remake.
Well, that's
Uh,
Remake Integrate, which is the remake
Still
DLC,
part of
which
fucking remade. Big
well,
deal.
what I'm saying is also I don't think it's exclusive anymore because I know it's on
Mm,
PC, so it's probably on Xbox,
right.
isn't
Maybe.
it? Is Remake on Xbox? Might not be. I
No,
don't know.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, then that's maybe
Forspoken.
exclusive.
Ghostwire Tokyo is not an exclusive anymore.
Okay.
Spider-Man remastered. That doesn't count.
It's on
Like,
PS4. Stop.
yeah, but they'll remastered.
No, I don't
Yeah,
care.
I know, I know. Spider-Man 2, Ratchet and Clank, Returnal. No.
This is I don't care
I'm not,
again that they're on all the consoles.
I'm not counting Last of Us Part 1 or 2 as a
No.
fucking exclusive. Uncharted, no.
So
And
their
then there's
exclusives
nothing.
list are okay. Here's the coming that are exclusives, which so there's a little bit of an old list.
Rebirth,
Rebirth,
Death Stranding. God, Norman Reedus looks old.
which Death
Silent
Stranding
Hill
2 is
2.
not until next year. Doesn't have it. Canceled.
Wolverine.
Haven't heard anything about this.
Stellar Blade. I wanted this game until I learned it was a Souls-like game.
I'm
So I'm about
actually
to wait.
intrigued by it. It looks actually still good.
Yeah, Marathon, Fair Games, Conquer. All right, whatever. Not that many still.
And there's no big exclusive like God of War when it came out.
The fact that I am almost at the bottom of this list already is enough to be like, it's really not.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know.
So,
Like there's definitely
Miles Morales, what?
that's on also launched on PS4.
All
Like they're
right,
putting
I'm
games that
done.
are also on PS4, which is not the point. But
So,
yeah, that's a big issue. Is like I don't know. There really is very little reason unless you're like a big fan of Spider-Man 2 or you really want Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. And it sucks that it's like it's taken until the end of 2023, beginning of 2024. So the console's been out for almost 4 years before it's gotten any decent exclusives.
Still waiting.
Well,
Yeah.
what I'm saying is there's finally exclusives coming out 4 years into the life cycle.
Oh, yeah.
Like you should be having these exclusives, like the Final Fantasy Rebirth level, Final Fantasy 16 level, Spider-Man 2 level. You need those in the first year because that's when the hype is the biggest for the console. And I'd forgive the first year because it's COVID. So the second year for this specific console launch, there should have been at least 3 big games that were exclusive just to PS5. Same with Xbox Series X and S. They should have had 3 games that were exclusive just to Series X and S.
There sure
Now, I'm
should
not
be.
saying every system and every console needs to immediately switch. They could have, like, again, the sports games for the first 2 years could have it on both. I'm not mad about that. But by year 3, last year, they should have switched. It should have been full. The fact that we just got MLB The Show 24, the 4th MLB on PS5, and it's still on PS4. Which,
Yeah.
again, I'm not going to give MLB as much crap because I actually recently found out it's the actual, like, Major League Baseball is making them do it.
Mm-hmm.
Because they have, like, because basically since SDS has the contract with MLB, MLB can be like, hey, that's why MLB The Show came to Xbox and Nintendo Switch. Major League Baseball said, put it on these consoles or we're giving the contract to someone else.
Do it, coward.
So that's why it's on Xbox and Switch now. Which, oh my god. Oh, well, that's another issue. Is this year's game on Switch did not work until the patch Thursday that broke everything and then they fixed it. The game was out for a week and a half before it would even work on Switch. Which is hilarious.
I'll tell you. No, yeah. I want to say things. I'm going to hold myself back. The thing I sent you this week, and I was just like, wanted to, like I was tweaking out about.
No.
Yeah. Anyway, all right, we got a
What the
big
hell?
old. There's like no news. I'm just gonna slam the news quick. All right, let's do it. There's rumors of a Xbox handheld. If you care, Aaron, do you think like they would even do that at this point?
I could see them doing it as like a mobile Game Pass machine where like they're not gonna like I mean they'll throw their games on it because why not have their store and make money, but like I could see it being like a digital exclusive type thing.
As long as it
This is
would
Steve
be.
Downs.
Oh God, don't speak to me. As long as it would be downloaded, not just like cloud machine, because we already have one of those, and like.
Well, that's the thing. Who knows where they go with it? But I could see them doing some variation of that. I wouldn't be shocked.
Yeah. I mean, even if they did, like, just put, like, don't even make a handle. I'd say just put a native Game Pass, like, app on a Steam Deck. Sounds great. And then
I'm sure they can get enough money out of that if they talk with, like, Valve and shit.
Like, you can already do it on the ROG Ally and all those other, like, Game Pass things. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I just want it as long as it's not cloud and only remote play, basically. Yeah, I don't want to fuck your knee.
Do it anyways, coward.
No. And then
like you're a coward.
Literally the only other news I saw is that the Toys for Bob does reach an agreement with Microsoft to make a new game. So maybe a new Crash Bandicoot game happening.
Woo.
You don't like 3D platformers. That's right, you're a weirdo.
Crash is about one of only 2 that I played, and I don't hate Crash, but I don't think it's great either. It was fine.
Actually, you know what? I kind of want to play Crash Bandicoot 4. That's been on my list forever, and I feel like I could use some.
Do it, coward. Play it right now.
Oh, not right now. We're doing a podcast, Aaron.
Wait, are we? Since when?
Yeah.
I thought we were just shooting the shit, bro. I thought we were just having a good time.
I don't like you enough to shoot the shit with you that often.
Wow. Okay, bye.
That was way more.
Damn.
You get fucked. Yeah, I don't know. I could play some Crash 4. So I do that. Anyway,
hot dogs getting chopped up or carrots. Hot dog carrot.
Kinetic Sand is really fucking fun to watch.
It's really distracting when I'm trying to do a podcast.
Yeah, well, that's the point. It's for all the Gen Zers, bro, who got no ADD. I could put Subway Surfers on there instead. You want me to try that?
But what?
It's like the other TikTok meta where you just throw like Subway Surfers gameplay as like somebody just reads a Reddit post and they call it content.
What is Subway Surfers? Which I'm sure I know which one it is if I see it. I just
You
don't know what it is off
absolutely
the
know
top
what
of my head.
Subway Surfers is.
I'm sure I know what it is when I see it, but because I'm a band app user myself.
You're a band app user?
Yeah, dude. Oh, okay. Yeah,
I
I
didn't
saw it.
even show the game yet. Aaron saw one thumbnail.
I saw the picture. I was like, yeah, I
He
know
was
what
like,
that is. Okay.
yeah. This
Yeah,
one.
I've seen that. Yeah, yep.
Is this on? Do they have this on PC now? Oh shit, they got it on PC now, bro.
Oh my god, I can play it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Aaron will only play it. My fart smells like deli meat, and I haven't had any deli meat. That's concerning.
The
So
Wubway. Is
the
that like the Subway that won, dude? It's the winning Subway.
that's the
W. It's the Wubway.
that's the Uwu way, the Wub way.
It's not the
And you
Uwubway.
need to go on the Wub way
Uwubway.
to get to
The
the sewers.
Uwubway. No, it's the Wubway, where you got the Wub. It's
Oh,
not the
like for
Uwubway.
Wumbo.
Yeah, instead of instead of
All right,
Mumbo.
let's fucking get to the gauntlet. We need to fill in so
You're a
many.
Gauntlet.
The Gauntlet game is simple. We're gonna look up a game's
Question.
Metacritic score. Shut up! I'm explaining the rules, and then
Explain
we
these
guess
nuts
it.
in your mouth.
Let's say we're looking at Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Aaron guesses 91. I guess the 90. Maybe it's a 92. Aaron gets 1 point. I get 2 points. Lowest score wins. What's your question?
I'm so proud. Kev did math.
You had a question.
Yeah. Are we looking all the games up, or are we just putting scores since there's like 100 games here?
I think we should. Let's look at the ones that are done first, and then if we're like, there's not enough out, then we'll go fill in scores. How's that?
Okay, because I'm just not trying to rush you, but I'm also trying to rush you.
Well, that's why I feel like if we look up scores, we'll like see where we're at. Let's do it. Okay, Kotor Remake, not out. Metals like that, not out. Nether Guild. Let's
Probably
get to,
not out.
Oh, let's try it. God. Nether
You
Guild.
do gotta be careful because they don't want to see scores of games you have written down. Because there's a couple games I know you written down that are out, like WWE and stuff.
Yeah, well, that's how I just went right to this. Iron Meat. Here, Iron Meat. Still not out, really? Fuck, I know it got delayed. Astra, Knights of Veda. What do we have any? Jesus Christ, nothing is happening.
That's my
why
favorite.
I wanted Space Marine. Super normal. Okay, that's why I wanted to do these before we start looking up games. Super normal.
Power World, which is still in beta or whatever.
Does it have a score though? I wonder.
It didn't last time we checked.
Do people still care about Power World? Honestly,
I know people that play it.
do you?
People had fun with it. Yeah, no, I genuinely do.
I really feel like the hype died down real fast.
It did.
Fight Crab. Oh, this is Fight Crab 1. Yep.
Fight Crab 2 is no score.
Jesus Christ! Lords of Exile. We're gonna get to something.
Path of Exile.
That's a different game.
Nope. It came out February 14th and still.
Christ. This is why I wanted to check these first. Play 0x, yay! Oh, it's got a 70. That's sad.
Go to all platforms.
Nice.
70. All right, there's 3 on Xbox. Let me put 69 plus 70. All right, go to the 3 on Xbox.
Wow.
Plus 78. Plus 68.
Jesus.
Plus 40. 65.
Wow.
I like this start.
So what
I get 11.
Wow, I did worse.
And you get 16.
Pain. Don't like that.
Pain is pleasure, baby. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
So we got a 90 versus a 91 happening here. Ooh!
A 92. You should have gone with your original guess.
What did
It's
I
only
get?
on one console, so.
Fuck!
So you get 2, I get 1. That's my favorite.
Fucking goddamn it, Midgar. Alright. So now we have to guess some things. Because that's all we had. So we'll run through most of these. You know what Star Wars Dark Forces Remastered is.
I'm so proud of you.
I'm trying to remember. When I do it on my phone, I don't remember. When I do it here, I remember.
I'm just so, you put the spaces. I'm so proud.
Get fucked.
Get fucked. I'm excited.
Yeah, no, get fucked because you're so excited. I don't know.
You missed one. You missed one space.
Yes,
I'm
I
so
probably
proud,
did that
though.
one on my phone. All right, we know what Dark Forces Remastered is. Like the Doom Star Wars looking game. Do I gotta look it up for you?
It's gonna be a 77.
I was gonna go 78, honestly. So I
All
don't
right,
remember
you can
what
go.
Welcome to Paradise
It's
is. So
Paradise. Like it's a party in paradise, bro.
is that what it's supposed to be?
That's my guess from looking at it.
What the fuck?
Oh,
I
it's
don't
a
know.
Z, so it's like a zombie game.
Oh, because when there's a Z, that means zombies. Let's see. Let's
I
get some.
know.
Oh, it's a survival craft game. I hate it already. But people like these. I feel like is it
Is that like
survival
a
craft?
pet zombie?
I don't. Yeah.
It's definitely survival.
Farmer fight. Let me defender camp. I hate these already. 71.
I could see like I don't mind games like this if they're done well. I'm
I
gonna
feel
go
like this is,
75.
was it like 2 years ago when there was like Valheim V Rising and New World? They all came out like around the same time. They're all like the same
Yeah,
shit.
pretty
Like,
much. People
yeah,
still love them though. Valheim is still like what people consider
the one.
the go-to survival style game.
But
At least from my understanding.
V Rising has Castlevania content coming now.
F tier game. All right, WWE
Okay.
2K24. I'm gonna go with an 83.
87.
All right,
Whoa! Actually, wait.
Contra.
On commentary, Michael Cole kept calling it the highest rated WWE game yet. I'm gonna stick with it. Never mind.
Yeah,
87.
87 is still probably the highest rated WWE
Yeah.
game of all time.
Contra Operation Galuga. Do you know anything about this, Aaron?
I know what Contra is, but I don't know what this is.
Operation Galuga. Vel, let's see if you're close. I want to see. Let's see. It's Contra. They do their obligatory game where it looks like the first level every time, but it looks like this now. People seem to be liking this one.
Yeah, it looks kind of cool. I mean, I
Who's
like
first?
Contra. I've always liked Contra,
Yeah.
which
Who's
is weird
first?
because I don't like games like this most of the time. But Contra and Metal Slug, for some reason,
Yeah.
they scratch that nostalgia itch. Probably
Could be it. Who's first on this one?
you.
Hit me with a 74. Oh. Adrenaline
All right,
in
I'll
my
go a little
soul.
higher. I was gonna do 75, but I'll go a little higher.
Aaron.
Battlefront Collection. We're gonna go
Oh, the Battlefront collection. Yeah.
68.
I was gonna say it's getting shit. I'm gonna go 65 because they fucked it up.
Yeah, that's. I know they fucked it up. That's why, like, if we did this before it came out, we both probably would have put it in the 80s.
I just don't understand how they.
You just put the same game out with pretty graphics. That's all you needed to do.
No, you have to update the file size to like 76 gigs or whatever the fuck it is.
So aggravating, dude.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, it wasn't a turn before. They made it better.
That's
It was
that's
a
my
turn.
point. The game was like I can go back and play the PS2 one, and it's still good.
You know what they did? You ever take like a magic erase or buy a used console from GameStop? They just magic erase the outside. It takes all of like the finish off.
Ugh,
That's what they did. They made it worse.
hate it.
The GameStop refurbished Battlefront.
What the fuck is this?
It's called Crimson, and it looks weird as fuck.
Just like a bullet hell game? Is that what's
I
going
don't
on?
know what's happening, to be honest with you.
Oh, it's like a Super Meat Boy.
Yeah. Who's first?
You.
70. I don't want to play this. This looks awful. Yeah, we have
60,
Battle.
65.
I feel like the Battlefront, the classic collection, is like your cool uncle who used to be cool, and then he comes home and you realize he's just addicted to meth.
He's just addicted to meth.
My uncle's not cool. He's just a meth.
Bears in Space. I don't know what any of
Hey.
these games are that you added.
I wish you would look at them. Bears in Space. What? I don't remember what this is either. I'm gonna be honest. You throw a football over a mountain. Yeah, the mountain was actually just a hill in your backyard back in the day.
I'm
It's not
going
really-
with Bellsprout.
This game looks fucking cool, dude.
All right, give it a 95.
I'm not that cool. 81. Actually, no, no, 73.
You coward.
Yeah. Yeah, this game looks fucking sick, dude. What are you talking about? Beware the Bear. This game does look sick, but I feel like it's gonna be too quirky for some people. All right, what's the next thing I gotta look up? Felix the Cat. Yes. Oh, Aaron, you're gonna hate this one. It's a remake of things. It's a remake of an NES game.
So why am I gonna hate it?
Platformer. But this is a very expensive NES game that they're bringing back.
It up somehow.
No, it's just the game. I hope
I thought we didn't count games like this where it's literally just the game.
Did we not? I don't know.
Usually we have to like have changes. Like like this is
take
a
it out.
rewind feature, but
All right, take it out.
South Park Snow Day.
South Park Snow Day.
And you're first for this, by the way.
I heard it was not good. I don't know the reviews yet, but I'm gonna go with like a fucking 60.
It's funny. I don't know the reviews, but I've heard that people who've played it and like the South Park games love it, and reviewers hate it because there's not a lot of content. But they literally said this game was going to be launched with not a lot of content. They were working on gameplay, and they're going to add content over time.
Yeah,
that's literally what they said.
That's when the reviews came out, though. You know, that's what I'm playing by.
Oh, I know. That's why you said 60.
Yeah,
but that's what I'm saying is like from what I've heard is the game is actually pretty fun. I haven't played, I don't know, but I have a lot of friends who are obsessed with this. But yeah, I'm gonna Bellsprout.
I like the phrase "I'm gonna Bellsprout."
I'm gonna Bellsprout.
I'm gonna Bellsprout. What else the fuck do we have here? Pepper Grinder. Oh yeah, Pepper Grinder.
I don't know what that is.
It's a cool looking game that I can't wait to play. It's on my list of things.
I'll give you a list of things.
I'm gonna bell. Pepper Grinder. Oh, this doesn't show anything about it. That's right. Let me get the actual gameplay. It's a platformer. We looked at this, I think.
Oh, it's this one. Okay, yeah, I remember this. This looks interesting. This is either going to be literally a 20 or like an 85.
Ooh, why is it a 20? What's wrong with it?
Like it's going to be like completely broken garbage, or people are going to love this.
That's like a 0%. No, it's not a 0. I mean, Aaron's first, so.
I'm going to go 75.
79.
I feel like Kev's going to be closer. I can see people really liking this.
Yeah.
Princess Peach. Do we need to look anything up for this?
Yeah, just a refresh.
I remember, so.
Oh, you do remember? Okay, then I'm gonna go 7. Whose turn is it? Sorry.
You. Hit you.
70.
I'm gonna go 78.
Okay. And then Sandland, which was a Goku game. Is that disrespectful since he just died?
Oh, a Toriyama game. Got it.
Yeah. Goku game. It's a Goku game. Oh, this is just the anime, I think. Hold on. Like, I don't know what kind of game it is, but it looks Goku.
Bandai RPG.
I don't know if it's an RPG.
It's looking RPG.
General Krawa.
Oh, maybe not.
Yeah, it doesn't look RPG. Blue Dragon Continued, please no. I tried that game. I gave it a good shot. There's just some bad design flaws.
Why did you? Oh, official gameplay.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. New finishing move. It's Dragon Ball. It's Sand Dragon Ball.
Am I first on this or you? I am.
You are.
75. I have no clue, honestly. This looks like it's a combination of. This looks like a combination of a lot of systems, and it's either going to be really blended well or it's going to be dog shit.
What is the genre of going on here? Action RPG.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 84 solely because I feel like recency bias.
Dragon Ball.
Toriyama's passing.
That's what I said. Dragon Ball.
Oh, yeah, whatever you want to call it. Maybe I'll try it. What's this game called? Sandland.
All right. Is it out yet or no?
Yeah, I've heard it's out. So, all right. What's the first one looking up here?
Sandland. We'll work backwards.
All right. I like working backwards. Hello, AJ. All right. Sandland TBD'd. TBD to woo.
It's not out till April.
Oh, I thought it was out.
The end of April. Princess Peach.
AJ, I'm doing great. We're just finishing up our little potty cast here. Doing our Gauntlet mini game. Please download the episode. Ooh, 75.
And I went 78 and you went 70. So if you give me a second to type it, you get 5, I get 3.
It is a podcast. I don't know if I'm going to stream today because it depends on me and Tina go out.
23. Oh god, I did it. I did it.
You
I did it.
fucked it
Oopsie.
up.
I fixed it. I fixed it. I fixed the oopsie.
Pepper Grinder.
I don't like the name.
It's on PC too. Sick. Oh, it's on two things.
81.7, so it's 80. So I get 11 and you get 20.
Pepper Grinder. Oh, I do have this on. Wait, I get 20?
Yeah, you guess 60, and
What?
I guess
No, I didn't. Pepper Grinder 79.
I was looking at the wrong one. My bad.
I was like, that's not
Pepper
right.
Grinder was on the wrong thing. I gotta
Is
hold
it-
on. Don't type anything. I gotta
Bell
do
asks,
two
is this a
undos.
long-running competition between us? Every quarter, the winner gets a pizza, but last quarter we pretty much skipped it like 50 weeks in a row.
All right.
So we're just watching
Where is it? Oh, okay.
You
So
know
I
what?
get
In
5, you
fact, the
get
belt
1.
should be vacated. There's a belt. See belt under Aaron's picture? There's
No,
a
it
belt.
doesn't get vacated. That's
We
not how
didn't
it
do
works.
We didn't do shit last thing. And then if I win, I get this little belt right here. Bing.
It doesn't get vacated. That's literally not how it works.
Fuck,
I'm
whatever.
still the reigning champion. If it's champion's advantage. If it's count out, if it's a draw, champion retains.
I still think it's bullshit that if you get counted out, you don't change
Champion's
the title.
advantage.
The advantage is nuts in your mouth. All right. South
If anything smells like cheese, it's gonna be Kev's. Let's be real.
I make sure to wash my grundle every time I shower.
I don't think you do.
South Park Snow Day, baby. Wow, was I right on? Close. We'll get to the Xbox and the Switch ones.
57, 61. All right.
Damn, 31.
Wow, people are really just fucking being kind of dicks, if I'm being honest.
All right, and then 80 and 40. So what's that, 60? Hit it.
54.
How close was I? Fuck
You were
yeah.
6 off.
Bears in space. Oh, hell yeah. Dude, I'm killing it right now.
You're still losing. The fuck you
No,
mean?
what I guess Bears in
Nah,
space, I
you're
was
up
like
a little
73. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I gotta still play Fractured
Is it
Butthole.
only on one console?
One canceled. Yeah, it's only on this right now. How do I give it a 6.9? I can't. Oh, I like this review. Very exiting game enjoyably by children's very much. I recommend to play by all. So, it's Bears in Space.
See, the first 2 South Park games were exceptional, but again, like I think people were basing it off that when they were very upfront about what the game was going to be, and I think that is why people are being shitty about it. They didn't pay attention to literally what they were saying. So this game came out a week ago. Has
It's
one
only
review.
yeah, we're
Oh,
gonna
4
wait on this
has
one.
4 critic reviews.
Yeah, let's wait on it. Available after 4, it says.
Oh, my bad.
So
Yeah, we can wait.
the consumers didn't read. No, they didn't.
Shocking. So shocking.
I don't read. Do you think I got time to do that? I don't even read my own chat. It's on text to speech in my ear. Oh, 61. Oh. Oh God.
All right, so give me a second. 50. That's
Bears
not a
in Space
50.
is only $20. Yo, hold on.
Hold on. Don't do shit. Plus
I'm not-
61.
I'm not
Scroll
doing
down.
shit. Okay.
Okay, that's it.
Bears. I'm gonna see if I can find it on website. Bears in. It's still like 14. Damn, I'm gonna wait, but I want it. Bears in Space looks fucking sick, if I'm being honest.
That's the wrong number. There we go.
Oh, it came out. I didn't know it came out that recently. I know we put this off for a week, so that's why. Aaron, what was the update on that score with Battlefront?
59.
So I'm winning just a little bit.
You're kind of building up. That's what I get for trying to be nice.
Yeah. Maxwell Adams, a space astronaut, turned extraterrestrial castaway whose DNA has been merged with
It's only on one
Bear
console.
the she-bear. No, it's on everything. I love this. Everything you said about the Sofarvel
74
that game
plus
was sick.
78 plus 71 plus 70. Is it just those 4? Oh, there's one quick review of PS4 if you want to do it.
I mean, I guess, sure. You got all those numbers?
Yeah.
We're a gender fluid space bear, which sounds sick. I'm in, dude. Do you not want to be a gender fluid space bear? What'd I do?
You got it right on.
Did I really? What was it?
50 or 74. Sorry.
Let's go. The thing is,
I know. Kev looked up all the scores ahead of time.
No, because I know what the thing is. I know Contra games, and especially like this, like nostalgia bait games, where people really love them, and they're like the reviews are high, but there's some like reviewers who are like, listen, it's still Contra, it's a little dated, you know, like. And I just it's always like that. I like getting trains ran on. Excuse me.
WWE last one.
2K20. What? Really?
That's I guess just freaking out.
Yeah. Okay.
83 plus 81 plus 78. Anything else?
No.
81. I get 2. Kev gets 6.
I have to finish the story.
All right, that's it. At the end, Kev is winning with a score of 48 to 59.
Acknowledge your podcast chief. Thank you. All right. Thank you. We did it. We did this.
A game is an 80? Is that what you're saying?
That game is an 8X. What is?
WWE, what? The game's great. Yeah, I mean, there's bugs, but it's great.
Sometimes the bugs in wrestling games are funny. Like I was doing for days, I was trying to figure out how to get people on the announce table, and I finally did it. And then the table broke, but the tabletop stayed. So there was just like a floating desk, and it was great.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah, man!
I like when people teleport outside of like cages and stuff.
Good or not, shit physics, hair, clothes, absurd story. Nothing looks dramatically different from anything. Number one, the story where I fought an actual demon is real. Because that's wrestling, baby.
Well, here's the thing. Like, pro wrestling is absurd. Like, the absurd story has nothing to do with it.
Stories are always absurd in wrestling. Booker T and Edge fought over a hair commercial.
This game is very smooth gameplay-wise compared to... Not that absurd. One of the biggest characters ever in pro wrestling is an undead wizard. The fuck?
Oh, yeah, I was like, wait, who are you talking about? Like,
and his brother that he murdered just comes back and magically has no burns on him after 10 years of wrestling.
I mean,
Triple H, just like that old dentist guy.
Katie Vick. I'm just going to leave it at that. You can look up the Katie Vick storyline yourself.
Literally, the kid... Fucking, what was it? They don't give birth to a fucking hand.
It's true, she did. Listen, wrestling is dumb, but I will say
wrestling is absurd as motherfucking ever.
I will say the hair looks fucking terrible still. Like,
which is funny. This is still the best hair has ever looked. I'm not saying it's good. It's still bad, but it actually hair is an improvement.
The hair clips through everything, and then her hair is
scared. I'm sorry, dog.
Is so blown out. Like she must have gotten a perm for this game. Like her hair is like a straight 90-degree like thing here. But Val, listen, you have to.
No, it's not that I lowered the bar for everything. It's that my biggest issue with wrestling fans, and I've fallen into this trap before, is they're so focused on realism, especially nowadays, that they forget that their favorite characters of all time are some of the stupidest shit ever. And that's not to take away from The Undertaker or Kane or their stuff, because they were great professional wrestlers. But it's entertainment. It's a fucking TV show.
Well, it is, and like if you want realism, watch MMA. Like, I don't watch wrestling for realism, which is the one thing I do hate when people are like, this match looks so unrealistic. I'm like, dude, yeah, it's fucking stupid. If you've gotten in any fight in your life, or even if you just did a wrestling practice, nobody will sit there and let you powerbomb them, ever.
Okay, but it does happen sometimes. I've seen it before.
I will say that, yes, I think the presentation could be a little better.
Oh, there's definitely things that can be better, but this also goes along. One, the gameplay is great, and the gameplay is really it was very important as the gameplay, and gameplay is done well. They've had a lot of improvements into little pieces of the game, like GM mode and stuff. But the other thing is, as we were talking about with South Park, it's a comparison thing. In the last 10 years, this is probably the best wrestling game by far.
Yeah, I will say yes, it still needs improvement. But Vel, I think what you need to play is this one, WWE All Stars, where everybody's actually roided out to death, and every move
Oh yeah.
is like an absolute explosion. Like no move just looks normal. Like this, okay, those look normal, but the
He just
finishers,
chipped
like
up from a body slam. Hell yeah.
yeah, like Rey Mysterio is 300
That
pounds
jump!
of muscle. The Ultimate Warrior should not be an all-star. Let's put that out there first. But this is the greatest wrestling game that they've made to date, and I wish they'd make another one, like, real badly. I just want to see somebody do their finisher quick. Right. Oh, it's coming up soon, I think. We got a signature coming here. Like, look at this. Ready? One. Why just throw him? Look at just how far he goes. I want to see.
I wish he flew out of the ring.
No, you can't leave the ring in this game, which makes you sad. But it's very arcadey in that nature. And everyone, like, if Rey Mysterio does a 619, I think he, like, goes ape shit around here. Nope, just... Oh, yeah, that is the Warrior's finish here. He just throws you because he's a shit wrestler.
No, his finish was just a splash.
Yeah, it's bad. Look at this.
Hell yeah, dude.
Dude, this is the greatest wrestling game ever made.
Hell yeah, dude.
Can I get... I want to find somebody else's.
I'm going to try that at training Sunday, see if I can get one of the kids to toss them up into the ceiling.
Yeah, no, that should do it. Hello, chill. Let me see if we can get some finishers, because that's how wrestling looks like the My Delusional Rednecks. And look, that is me. Look at this. The jumping head. Was that really Andre's finisher?
Probably.
Like, look at it. Like, oh.
You got to think, back in the day.
Woo-hoo! What the fuck? This is the greatest wrestling game.
Back in the day, like Andre, like pre-Andre Hogan feud Andre, like those days of wrestling, there weren't really like finishers. They didn't have theme music. They didn't do shit like that. Like it was still very based in reality.
Yeah.
It was very...
Dude, honestly, I forget that like there were some people in this game. Like, I forgot Mark Henry's in it. Jericho's in it and he had a code breaker? God, look at Stone Cold. Baby. I would get the DLC for this game. I didn't realize it was... Oh, gross.
This move's a banger, though. That looks like when I hit the move, honestly. That's what happens when I hit it.
Like, this is... Cody Rhodes is in this? DLC. I didn't know that either. I honestly had no idea. The crossroad... That's how the crossroad...
fuckers come up with the idea of to do the, like, fucking 30 flip version.
I forgot Drew McIntyre was in this game when I played it. I'm like, oh yeah, they considered him like the chosen one.
Fucking backflip.
R-Truth is in this game, bro. I need to go back and play this game and get all the DLC. Like, they asked their kids to describe the finish thing. Yeah, basically. Oh, the frog splash. Look at this. That's how Eddie did the frog splash. Just like that.
A front flip frog splash. Hell yeah, dude.
And everyone looks...
You gonna flip out of it?
No.
Oh, that's weak.
Yeah. Yeah. It'd be like that. Oh, I forgot they had Hawk too. Just a vertical ass suplex.
Brainbuster?
No, he just needs to get some air on it, bro.
I would consider that's a brainbuster.
The butt splash, yes.
The shake, rattle, roll, baby.
I honestly don't remember the Honky Tonk Man being in this game either, even as DLC.
He just fucking tosses
this roster is way bigger than I remember it. I need to get this game again. I wish they'd remake it. That's how Hulk Hogan fucked up his tailbone, actually. Oh, look at somebody who's definitely an all-star. Absolutely. Sure is. He's sure a guy.
I love the fingers through the foot. That makes it real powerful.
Well, clipping, brother. Jake's actual DDT. Yep. I remember that. These finishers were so great.
Please. Oh, dude, I wish he did a Canadian. That would have been hilarious.
And they didn't even know. Yeah. This guy, he's going to murder somebody in the ring. That's a joke. For legal reasons, that's a joke. What? Oh, no, I forget what the AA does. Does he just... He just lost control of them completely.
That's basically just a Death Valley driver. Holy fuck.
Starship Pain looks even cooler in this.
I mean,
that is one of the dumbest moves ever, but it's so cool.
It'd be cool if like the ring just turned into hell here.
I wish Kane did. Oh yeah, wait, there it is. That's how you do chokeslam. This is
Please
actually
do
a
an
cool
extra
move.
flip. Please do an extra flip. Yes, extra flip.
Dude, the SOS scares me every time he does that move.
Eh.
Like Mark Henry DLC. Like, jeez, I wish they'd just pre-release this game again. We remember when like HGTV was so new they had to put SmackDown HD on the thing.
Oh, gross.
Ew, yeah. Why is he in this game? Get him out of here. The greatest wrestler ever with the mohawk.
I would say yes.
With the mohawk too. Oh, hell yeah. Mr. Perfect rules.
Bro, I'm gonna try a backflip fisherman suplex.
Can you actually? Corkscrew scissor kick? Is that his finisher?
Yeah. Well, it was at one point.
The RKO that needs like 50 more feet in the air, honestly. That wasn't cool enough. I could watch these.
Elbow drop.
I could watch these finishers all day. I hope this never ends, actually.
Oh my god.
Boink. I want to see what crazy shit he does off the rope.
Hey, this is the West Coast Pop. This isn't the 619.
It's all part of the same thing. Like, diving karate. Was that really his move?
Probably. His most famous move is an arm drag.
The 80s were fucking wild, weren't they? They were like, oh my god, he's going for it. Oh, basic punch. How does Roddy Piper... Oh, yeah. Did he just snap his neck? Holy shit, Roddy Piper. These are the best moves. Sweet Chin Music probably gets... Yeah, it's illegal.
Okay, I've had someone sell like that in real life, though.
Bray Wyatt did that to Finn Balor, and he rode him off TV for a while. Who called them finishers first? Wrestling or Mortal Kombat? Honestly, probably Mortal Kombat. Trick question, porn. That's who. Let's see. What is... Oh, he does a Razor's Edge. Oh, just fucking loses them. Okay. Very good.
When did Mortal Kombat come out?
91.
Okay. Because I can...
Look at that stunner cell.
I can at least say 93 or 94 they were called finishers.
Yeah.
I don't know about before that.
This is great. 10 out of 10 gameplay right here. What is Ted DiBiase Jr.? Oh, he's got his own thing. I don't remember so many people being DLC. Oh, AAA. Let me see the pedigree. Hold on.
Why are you skipping ahead? This is the last thing we're doing anyways.
Yeah, I know. I know you had to get out of here, but I didn't know how intense you were. Look at this pedigree. Hell yeah, dude. That looks
I'm probably gonna eat something and then leave. Plus, Doggo just ran over and she's cuddling me now, so I don't want to.
Yeah, so that means you're not going to work at all now.
I wish, dude. I'm so mad. I really just want to quit, but.
You got a heckin' computer. Oh, we did all so much work to set it up yesterday. Hell yeah. Hell yeah,
dude.
Dude.
Actually sick.
Everyone, if you're listening to the audio version of this podcast, which I know is great for that whole segment there, but you should go look at WWE All-Stars finishers, the greatest.
Oh my god, that's great, dude.
I don't know if I'm streaming this afternoon. Depends on when me and Tina go out, so probably not. I also need a haircut, so maybe not.
Yeah, dude, you need a haircut, bro.
I don't know about Easter because we're doing stuff early in the day, but we'll figure it out. I'm not promising anything. Basically, so
I have training, so
my hair is not unruly. It's just I have hair. That's all. I just gotta get rid of it.
I can't believe you're allowed to have hair in this economy.
I mean, well, I'm literally probably gonna get off the podcast and let it export, download the MP3, and fucking do that. So there. Yeah, Aaron, what are you doing? Follow people. Follow me on feedkev, everything. Thanks, patrons.
Follow me at ARNNORMAN on everything. Peace, nerds.
JD and Clevismo, thank you so much. I'm a scaredy boy. Fuck you. All right, bye, nerds. Quest